Hey guys, Livonia here. I'm going to do a quick video for the Omega Raid. I'd like to show a consistent duo method for level 100 that's really fast and pretty good to do. Here's my team here. So I'm using Elena and sKilphe. Now I know a lot of people might not have both because they're both limited. But for those that do, here you go. Most people have Elena from what I've seen. If you don't have sKilphe, try someone like Elsirelle. Normal Elsirelle. Just basically any light unit that has triple hitting chain. So Ramza, Elsirelle, another light sword, Cecil, that's another one. Or any light great sword user that can use the Exorcist card if you have that. Whoops. Right, anyway, I'm going to go through my skills and then I'm going to show the fight. So, very simple thing here, and the most important thing, actually, let me explain this real fast, is you want Omega to take 2 turns in a row at the start. What should happen is your 2 characters should move forward and buff, and then Omega should skip its turn. The 2 enemies will move towards you, and then Omega will take a second turn, run up to you, and then that will open up Elena to use her LB. And it's very important that she does that. So you want around 104 agility. I don't know the exact number, but 104 works for me consistently. As for skills, you don't really need really any skills. All you really use is you need this on, Evildoers Beware. This will reduce your AP consumption. The evasion doesn't matter. This is the buff she's going to use turn 1. And then Crystal Shine Bright and her LB is really all she needs, because the enemy is going to die really fast. So I have the other skills on. It doesn't really matter. Well, Stella Mars needs to be off, but she won't use the other skills. Rune Knight, she doesn't use anything from here, but no harm having some skills on here. I have Drain Evocation off. Okay, and then obviously the rest of the stuff. Her TMR's off as well, because she won't want to use that. For sKilphe here, it's the same thing. She only has bells. You need bells for that. Well, you need a TMR to give Kilphe AP. And the only other thing you need is Subjob Strider, and you need Lupine Rend, because it's your 2-hit chain. And your LB, obviously here. I never showed Elena's LB, but it is on. Okay, so her turn 1 should be bells, and then she's just going to use her LB, and then she's going to spam her 2-hit chain. And then this fight's going to end really quick. So as you can see, my equipment here, I have Bahamut Esper. You could do this better with Dark Killer, but I don't have Dark Killer on my Espers, so I'm not going to bother. I have Odin. Cards, I'm using Elena's own Smite the Dark. She doesn't really need this. You can use Bahamut if you want, but this Bahamut only affects her, whereas this card affects both. So I've decided to use this card instead. And I'm using Echoing Screams, yes, a very old card, but I'm using this because they both benefit from Slash Up. So, yeah. Equipment, I'm using a Soul Famasa. You don't really need this. It's just nice to have. And again, the TMR doesn't matter. Just anything with agility. I'm using Lucia's because it's the one that gives the most. And I'm using Elena's own personal weapon, the Estrella Aurora. And then for Kilphe, she's using Axe, +5. The Light Ring, because I've got nothing better to really give her. And of course, Bells. Right. Anyway, this is pretty consistent. So I'm actually going to show 2 runs just to show how consistent this actually is. And then, yeah, I'll end the video. So, enjoy. I'll add a timestamp for this section. So I'll just let this one run, and then I'll do a run by for the next one. Also, I should probably mention real quick that Kilphe does not need Thief Lore. I've just decided to put it on for more agility. And there we go, run over. So as you can see, very, very fast, 9 turns. Both units are 115, they're not even 120. So, few extra tweaks, you could definitely do this run maybe 1 or 2 turns faster, but I doubt you could do it much faster than that. Without like heavy investment in certain cards such as Scions of Shadow, which I don't own. But yeah, this is a fairly achievable build for most people. So yeah, I'm going to do one more run and I'm just going to explain all the important stuff. I mean, if you're not interested, you can skip this bit. So yeah. But I'm just going to do one more run just to show that it is indeed fairly consistent. It's worked for me so far, so that's why I'm making this video, because I feel like some people might benefit from seeing this. Alright, so here we go, run 2. Maybe I should have slowed the game down a bit, but... So, fight starts. Elena's going to use Evildoer's Beware, move forward. sKilphe's going to use Bells, move forward. Omega will skip turn. The 2 adds are going to move. Omega will now move to me. And there's exactly enough space for Elena to move forward and use her LB. That's going to reduce the agility, which is going to give me more turns later. We're going to put the light debuff on the target, so we do more damage. And then chain. Big damage. Omega's going to act. And then chain. And then 2 more chains, and that's the fight over again. So yeah, as you can see, fairly consistent. Right, and that's going to do it for me. So thank you for watching. I hope this helps some people. And I will see you hopefully soon. I'm going to try and do some more PvE related videos. Maybe some PvP as well. We'll see. But until then, have a good day and see you guys very soon.